So that was McFly, and now we're back in the studio with Leo to do his previews rather than reviews.
Okay, next up we've got We Bought a Zoo. It's a comedy drama starring Matt Damon, Scarlett Johansson and Thomas Hayden Church, and it's directed by Cameron Crowe. He hasn't done a film in quite a while actually. It's about a father who moves his young family to the countryside to renovate and reopen a struggling zoo. I think you were saying it's based on a real life story.
And it actually is based on a real life story. Yeah, the guy in question is actually running a zoo in Devon, in Dartmoor at the moment, and he was interviewed on BBC Breakfast this morning at around 9 o'clock, if you were watching that. And his wife unfortunately died a few years ago. He's now bringing up his two kids, his daughter and his son.
I think that's what it is in the film,
basically.
Yeah.
And they're coping with living on a zoo, and they're 10 and 11 or something, and then they're growing up on a zoo, so it's quite interesting for them.
Yes.
And I think it also takes bereavement quite seriously, and they kind of hit it head on, is what he was saying, which he thinks people can learn and take a lot of good things from it.
He does like to come to put his drama into it.
So.
Couple more here. Contraband, action thriller starring Mark Wahlberg, Giovanni Ribisi and Kate Beckinsale. To protect his brother-in-law from a drug lord, a former smuggler heads to Panama to score millions of dollars in counterfeit bills. And finally, you've got The Devil Inside. It's a supernatural horror. A woman becomes involved in a series of unauthorised exorcisms during her mission to discover what happened to her mother, who allegedly murdered 3 people during her own exorcism.
Well, we were just talking in the break there about Mark Wahlberg and Matt Damon being really similar. I suddenly realised
they
this
do
morning.
look similar.
Funny enough, I just had a film with Matt Damon in it and a film with Mark Wahlberg.
Compareamerica.com.
I was reading. I think I saw a little review. Oops! I think I just saw a little review of Contraband in the paper the other day, and it looks. It's nothing about. Has it got anything to do with drugs? It does have something. Is any reference to the title really at all? I don't know.
Contraband is counterfeit. I think contraband is to do with illegal stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, I suppose it is.
It sounds like drugs.
Yeah, so we're counterfeiting bills. So.
It sounds like that.
But it's transferring, isn't it? I think.
Yeah, it's true. And also, you said you had a few things to talk about the film you were going to see on Tuesday.
We're seeing getting around to seeing John Carter on Tuesday.
That looks really good.
It's been getting pretty decent reviews. It's the debut from a Pixar director as well, Andrew Stanton, and it's been getting good reviews. I think people are saying the action sequences are a bit disappointing, but overall they're saying it's quite a good sci-fi film.
It does look pretty epic. So I looked it up on Wikipedia, and apparently it's the film's like celebrating its centenary, so it's 100 years old, which I didn't know. It's pretty amazing.
Do you like it? And you'd obviously recommend people to go and see that film that you.
It's been getting good. They said it's like a good sci-fi film to see. So,
So if you're struggling for something to do, or you want a bit of a break tomorrow evening after working at the Gold Cup, which we will review next Monday morning. If you do a little, we might have James Bickerton next week. As I was saying to Leah, be 4 of us here. We're going to try and review something of the Gold Cup and a few other things. And the Irish are coming into town today, so
the Irish are coming.
If you want to escape the Irish, go to the cinema and watch that film tomorrow night.
Get away from all the hassle.
So that's news.
And that's the news for this week. Catch you later.
And this is Kasabian with, put it down here, Kasabian with Let's Roll Just Like We Used To. And then we'll have a bit of Postman Pat. We're going to overrun slightly this morning because we don't have anywhere to go as such at 11 o'clock, so we'll carry on to around 11:15. Keep it tuned in with Tone Radio. This is Tone Radio, toneradioutlive.co.uk to get in touch.